guys, welcome to a second episode of Wholesome Parenting. My name is Betty Bakita. On this episode, we'll discuss about a stage that every child passes through as they grow. It is the stage of sharing. Most children do not comprehend the concept of sharing. Their little brains can only comprehend things as theirs and not others. So they have a difficult time sharing. So our today's topic is how to teach your child to share. It's embarrassing for you as a parent when your child refuses to share their books, their toys, or any other items that they may have, or even food with other children. But there is a reason why you should teach them to share. This is because they'll be able to make friends. When they share with other children will love to play with them, and so they become their friends. Also, they learn to compromise. Like, if I give you mine, you give me yours. So they learn to compromise, they learn how to make a decision, and they also learn how to come together and compromise the situation for their favor. Also, they learn how to handle disappointments because they learn that they can share with someone else and that person don't really like sharing back with them, but still they will be able to cope with the disappointment because you are teaching them the importance of sharing. You're teaching them how to share and how it will benefit them in the long run. So how do you teach them to share? That is our topic for today. Number 2, incorporate play dates. Find other parents like you who have children at the same age as yours. Thank God for social media these days. You can find parents everywhere. Find them on Facebook groups, find them on Instagram, find them on any other place, and then organize a play date. That could be even your neighbor. You can, as long as they have a child with the same age as yours, or maybe a little older or a little younger, so that you can have a play date. In this play date, carry along toys that require more than one person to play, so that they will be able to bring others together, so that they will be able to come together and play together. That way they'll understand that it is important to share with other people in order to make a game work. Number 3, don't be quick to punish them in case they don't share at first. For example, my son, when he meets another child and they have something that he would like, instead of asking nicely or trying to befriend the person, he actually beats them and tries to take it by force. And at times it's embarrassing, yes, but at his age, he doesn't comprehend it yet. So what I do is, instead of punishing him, I show him that it's okay to share, it's okay to be nice. If you give him yours, they can give you theirs. A child holds their things dear to them, so it's difficult for them to just start sharing. But you can show them nicely instead of punishing them and beating them and shouting at them. No matter how embarrassing it is for you, don't punish them. Take time to speak to them. For example, you can say, John, can you try sharing this train with so and so? And then in reverse, they will learn to share as you show them the demonstrations. Number 4, respect their valued possessions. Every child at a young age has something that they hold dear to themselves, as I said earlier. So it could be a notebook, it could be a drawing book, it could be a toy, it could be anything. If you notice they hold something dear, respect it and always promote it, because they are learning to respect themselves, they are learning to respect things that belong to them. And if you notice it is happening between siblings, you could just buy each one of them theirs, such that they have their own thing that they love doing or they love playing with just for themselves. Don't push it. When they are ready to share it, they will share it. And finally, start early. Starting early is so good because as young as your child is, the moment they start learning how to grasp things, how to throw things, how to move around, start that time. You can start with playing with them because you're the closest to them, so that they will learn to take turns at that small age. When you're playing with them, when you're showing them that you can actually have something and give it to them, and they can have something and give it to you as you play, they will learn to start sharing that early. And so it will be much easier for you at the toddler stage, at the terrible twos and the terrible threes, where they actually throwing tantrums and shouting and crying all the time when they try to share. It's much more difficult at that stage. And so if you've already started teaching them how to share, that is so good. Just keep at it, because a child may not respond immediately to your instructions or to what you're trying to show them, but with time they will learn it, and it will be for their own good, because they will learn to get friends, they will learn to compromise, they will learn to make their decisions, they will learn what to give and what not to give, what to keep to themselves and what to give to others all along. And then what do you do if they refuse to share completely? Just keep encouraging it. Encourage and encourage. Keep doing it all the time. Repetition is the key to a lasting impression. So keep repeating it. Keep telling them. And then also build mental pictures for them. You can have a storytelling time or read a storybook for them, so that as you read it to them, they will get that mental picture that, oh, so and so in the story was sharing, and that's how they got, help or something like that. I have left a few links to different storybooks that you can actually get them on Kindle for even less than $1, and read them to your children. I understand that in our generation we didn't have a lot of storytelling when we were growing up, but we have these stories in different books, in different storybooks, so you can get your any storybook even in soft copy and share it with your child every time as you're teaching them how to share. Use these points above and let me know how you're sharing, how your parenting journey has been as you help your child to learn how to share. That's all for today. Catch up with us on our next episode on this channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified anytime we upload a new video. Thank you and bye bye.